Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how uh mining works in Minecraft and a bit about farming. So let's get started. Let's get us some ores. Okay, so what we have here is a bit of iron ore. Got some gold, some diamond, some lapis lazuli, some redstone, some coal, some copper ore, some emerald ore, some nether quartz ore, and some ancient debris. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a netherite pickaxe. Okay, so our lovely game provides us with options of switching through survival to creative during gameplay. So let's switch into survival. Now let's place our ores down. Okay, so as you can see here at the bottom corner where my hotbar is, you can see that we have no experience points. So let's make that change. Emeralds, of course, it will drop emeralds and quite a bit of experience points. We will get some copper. Doesn't drop that many experience points. Don't even think it drops experience points, but we have some raw copper. Smelt that in a furnace to get some copper. We have some coal ore. Got some lapis lazuli, which, like I told you in some of the earlier videos, that is used to enchant items. We have right here this lovely expensive diamond ore, which gives us 1 diamond. We have our lovely redstone ore, which drops, I believe, 3 to 4 pieces of redstone. We got our raw gold. We got our iron, as you can see here. We have our nether quartz, and we have our ancient debris. This is the longest one to mine because it is what we use. This is how we get our this right here is the basic ingredient to getting all of our netherite equipment that actually floats on lava. Lava, yes, does kill you, but this is like these are kind of some overpowered items. So here we have our ancient debris. Let's get ourselves a crafting table. Now this is what we're looking for. This is our netherite ingots. And this is our netherite scraps, which will be coming from our ancient debris when we smelt it. Let's actually get some blast furnace. uh, a lava bucket because that lasts longer, or smelting items. We'll also, I believe, need some gold ingots, or actually, no, it's gold ingots. We will place down our crafting table. Believe the crafting recipe is like so. Yep, there we go. We have our netherite ingot coming out like so. Yes, it is kind of a tricky thing, but to do. But if you have enough, like, okay. So how to make like netherite tools and stuff like that. We'll actually need to get a smithing table, which you can find in villages, stuff like that, and we'll get ourselves, let's get a diamond chestplate. Place down our smithing table. We will place our thing that we want to enchant right here. Well, upgrade, and then we will place our netherite ingots right here. Out comes a netherite chestplate from a diamond chestplate. Couple more mobs that you will face during your battle to the end will also be right here. Well, it was right here. It is a Enderman. Teleported away. Okay, well. Well, an Enderman has the ability to teleport, but one bad thing about it is that it's three blocks tall. So if you if you are under a 2 block wide gap, like 2 block high gap, and because they're 3 blocks tall, they won't be able to like attack you, because, well, they have to be at their height level to attack. Let's just turn on always stay just so it's a bit better. If a zombie skeleton, like such as, isn't wearing a helmet when morning comes, they are going to die. And that was a zombie that just dropped some rotten flesh. So let's get down to some of the basics in here for farming. Okay, so what we're going to need is some grass blocks, some farmland, some bone meal, and of course our crops is what's gonna come out of these. Gonna get some pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, beetroot seeds, and get a couple potatoes, carrots, yeah, I believe that's all we can technically plant. And we'll also need, I know, like, who wastes diamond on a hoe, even though, like, stone hoes are actually pretty good. But who would waste just to tell you, never waste diamonds on a hoe. I'm not sure why you do this, and I'm not even sure why they have netherite hoes in here. But I'm just gonna use a classic stone hoe just to show you this. I'm going to be showing you that this is what your farm. This is what we're going to be using to start off our farmland. So we get our stone hoe. For me, because I'm playing on PC, it's going to be right click. I right click and it becomes our farmland. As you can see that if I place block here, you can see that it is actually quite lower than like this is like really low from the grass block. So what we're going to do now is what I'm going to show you is just a basic outline of let's say you just want to have a small little small little farm, I guess. I guess you could just copy off this of this, just place, I don't know how big you want this farm to be, but this is 4 blocks wide. We're going to make it, I guess we can make it 7. Actually, yeah, 7. You don't have to go by this, but this is just what I'm suggesting you should go by. Like, you don't need a huge garden unless you're like, I don't know, like playing with friends, such, like, I don't know. But a simple, just tiny frame would work just as well. Then I'd like to tell you that because the inside frame is 5 blocks, we will take this block out, this block, this block, this block, and this block. Now if you want, you can fill this whole thing in with water here. And then till your grass here and then plant seeds on it. But just so you have more wow, that guy's dead. But just so you have more room, I'll suggest just having the one block of water right there, and then let's fill this up. Let's plant a bit of wheat right here. Let's get some beetroot grown here. You don't have to follow this design, but this is just pretty basic. Let's get some pumpkin seeds here. The pumpkin will need 1 block right here just to grow onto, because the pumpkins are 1 block wide. Because we have extra space here, we will fill this in with beetroot. Can't remember. Did I plant pumpkins here? Not sure, but anyways, they're technically almost the same. Not exactly, but remember to keep that one block space so you can like you can use that for other stuff. Now let's get some miracle growth on this. Let's take our bone meal, and for me it's right clicking. So in a little while this thing is going to be all grown up. We have our very nice wheat here. We have our beetroot. And bone meal you collect from bones, of course, because it's in its name. Bones come from the infamous skeleton. If you have a chance to kill one, I suggest you do for this lovely bone meal that you can craft out of the bones. I believe each bone is worth like 3 or 4 bone meal. Trust me, it's a good investment. I've used it on almost all of my farms. Just like, you know, just so I can like eat my veggies and stuff first. Oh, and also, like you just saw there, I walked over top of my seeds, so like certain times if you walk over it, it's going to like it's going to it's going to like pop off. So I suggest keep walking to a minimum on here, and just so your stuff can still grow, your food can still grow during the night, I suggest placing torches on all 4 corners of your frame. Should produce enough light to make it grow even faster. And let's get back to building another frame just so you can see. Look at that, we have a visitor. Hey buddy.
I got Billy and
Okay, let's make another frame here. This one's just going to be a bit smaller. We're just going to go 5 by 5. Wow. Don't believe we'll be needing that. Oh, and if you actually want to save space, I've done this before in the past where I've actually like did a bit of renovating on my place where I keep all my plants, like just these tiny planters, where I actually just put all my wow, I can't fly. Placed all of my water in a confined area, just like so. I love how it's not letting me do a fly around. But okay. Then we just place our stuff again. And let's place some potatoes. And a couple carrots. Oh, and we'll also get some what's it called? Neverwort, which is actually a key ingredient to making some potions, I believe. Right. Nope, not that. There we go. We got some beautiful Neverwort. And yes, I also believe that the name could have been better, but Mojang picked what Mojang picked. That's sad. I believe the Neverwort can only go on certain thing. The problem was I totally forget what it is. I believe it might have been Soul Sorrel. Let's take a look. Nope, not Soul Sorrel. By the way, Soul Sorrel slows you down. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it grows on. I'll quickly check. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to do that, but anyways, just place some of this here and get our Miracle Growth Bone Meal. And let's see how this turns out. You can tell a carrot is done growing when you see these tiny little carrot roots poking out. Same with where's the potatoes? Same with our lovely potatoes. You can see the tiny little potato sticking up, and then you know that it's time to harvest. And you can even place this on grass to make it grow. But then of course that's not grass. Let's get us some grass. And we have some long grass. It's kind of useless. Oh, and remember what I showed you before? Creeper. Of course, we just gotta come and punch this guy. Just for the fun of it. My sensitivity's on kind of high, so I can't exactly aim at this guy. Oh yes, we got some gunpowder. Remember what that makes? You're exactly correct, TNT. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you now know kind of what to do on how to, like, you know, look at that, we got some wheat. Oh yeah, I should show you the crafting recipe for some of this stuff. So, wheat is a basic ingredient on making some of the finest foods that we have in store for here. Okay, so we'll just innocently place down our crafting table. Can just make ourselves some hay bales. Place that in, and we got our wheat back. We can go right across the middle, and we have our lovely bread, which doesn't exactly store the most hunger points, but it's something to eat. Oh yeah. Before I go, I should show you the powerful effects of the best thing in the game, the enchanted apples. But of course there are golden apples, and then there are apples, then there's carrots, and then the golden carrots. But anywho, like, yeah, random carrots. Tasty. Let's eat some golden carrots. Doesn't really do much. Helps with night vision though. If you place a golden carrot in a brewing stand, which I'll show you right now. This is a brewing stand. We'll get ourselves some lovely blaze powder made from the beautiful blaze rods. If I put them in here, we got blaze powder. So take our blaze powder, and we'll get ourselves some water bottles. We shall place down our lovely brewing stand just like so. We'll open her up, place our water bottles here. I believe it's water bottles, I'm not exactly sure, but place out golden carrots. Yep, it's not water bottles, I believe it's awkward potions, but got out some awkward potions. This is what happens when I'm rushing. Just don't even care. Just placing stuff wherever I need to. And there we have it. Right here on the top left side of a brewing stand shows where we have our blaze powder. This curly little winding thing showing us like, I don't know. Then we got our bubbles here showing that status brewing, and our little arrow showing that it's almost done. Now we used up one golden carrot, and we created 3 potions of night vision that last 3 minutes long. If we were to drink one of these, okay, first we gotta find ourselves a cave. Perfect. Let's just mine a bit deeper here. As you can see, it's kind of getting a bit dark. And we're... Oh, and just to tell you, just so you're not exactly afraid, that little sound that you heard, that random sound, every so often... See, there we go. Our lovely potion of night vision just gave us the power to see everything around us. And, well, anyways, let's get back to the surface. Every so often, the game will produce random sound. It's not exactly to scare someone, but to show the ticks. Look at this lovely... Oh, it's snoring. It's cute. If I were to drop this... Okay. Just not picking it up. Pick it up. Okay. Well, anyways, So, now you know what a brewing stand does. In my future videos, I'll show you what enchantment tables do, and all the works. Now, this golden apple, if we eat it, as you can see on the side, it shows us health, shows us night vision, and it shows us a shield. And those are like the night vision, of course, gives us night vision for however long. Our shield gives us shield is just in case if like we get hit, of course. Don't know why I'm going down here, but this is actually quite a beautiful cave, to be honest. And our enchanted apple gives us all of that, but plus more. As you can see here, well, actually, it doesn't give us night vision. The night vision was already with us. But as you can see here, it shows that we have our shield again. We have our fire resistance. We have better attack strength. And such forth as things like that. We have our instant heal of hearts, which is really good if you are kind of losing hearts. And trust me, even the pros lose sometimes. Yes, they die. Oh man, when I said that, I sounded like I wanted them to die, but no, it's like doesn't mean I want them to die. It just means that everybody has their failures, even in a video game. So, now that you know what some of the basic and overpowered items of the game do, I hope you will put all of these things to good use. Well, that's all for today. Just emptying up my inventory. And I will see you next time.